as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Diamondbacks baseball next on the show. Luke Weaver will be on the bump for game.
Matt, his last one wasn't very good, mainly because of control issues. Walked 5 batters in his last start, and he certainly can't do that in this one here, or he's going to come out on the short end of this one.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Underway in the second of 4 here. Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Temperature at first pitch, there it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. The 1-1. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. So here's Cody Bellinger. His batter-pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver. He's hitting .429. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First offering on its way. In there, 0-1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. Dodgers 0, Diamondbacks coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Clayton Kershaw is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ketel.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Marte aboard here at first with nobody out. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Nobody out, runner on first. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser show.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He'll check in here at 256. 11 home runs and 51 runs batted in. Here comes the 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
At the plate now, David Peralta. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only 1 gone. Second and third here, 1 man out. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Standing in now, Christian Walker, as he'll take a look at ball one. Kershaw has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Runners at second and third with two gone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Two 2-0 count. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Up next for Arizona, Cole Calhoun. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story. Kershaw comes set. First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. Nick Ahmed would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Good battle. Count remains full. The payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit in the air to left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rod.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
To the plate now, Carson Kelly. A ball and no strikes.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Four runs here in this half inning. Outside, 3-0 now.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is taken, strike one.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Arizona's on top, 4-0. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Corey Seager. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is fifth. The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
Now to the plate, Jock Peterson. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
When you're drawing up plans for your club in spring training, you'd love to have pop and power from your corner outfield spots, and they certainly have that in this guy right here.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 8, Mitch.
Next up for Los Angeles, Mitch Garver. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now at the plate, Matt Beatty, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. First delivery to him on the way. And this is low, ball 1. And he fouls this one off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. The Dodgers do get one back on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Dodgers 1. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the pitcher, Luke Weaver.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he lays off for ball 1. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Starling Marte. And it's fouled away. Marte doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
The 1-2. One out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, MARTE. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order, but they lead it 4-1. Ready now, Gavin Lux. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Peralta on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today, as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Here comes Peralta. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat. The 1-0. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torrey. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
The third baseman, Eduardo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3 balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar. On the ground to the left side. Turner has it. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter, the left fielder, GAVIN. Peralta.
So here's the cleanup hitter, David Peralta. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
So far this season, Peralta is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. So far this year against Southpaws, Peralta hits a little over the 270 mark. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Striding in once again, Christian Walker, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First offering on its way.
Ball.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Kershaw comes set. Here it comes. To short. reined in. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. All set for the start of the fourth, and standing in the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
35. Cody Bellinger.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Rolled slowly down the third baseline.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger, number 22 on the year, and the Dodgers have cut this to a 4-2 score now.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
In now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Ahmed. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Good time now to check out the Diamondbacks Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Escobar is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Dodgers claw back a bit on the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Dodgers 2. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat.
Nick Ahmed.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Settling in now, Carson Kelly. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-1.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. The 2-1 home. Slow roller out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Luke Weaver.
So here now's the pitcher, Luke Weaver, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Kershaw looks in. Here it is. Fastball well outside. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Weaver is a sub-100 hitter, but that's not all that uncommon for pitchers, of course.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, number 8, Nick Garver.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now a curveball misses inside.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Three 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Once again, a 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Stepping in now, Matt Beatty, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. 3-0 now. Gavin Lux, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, number 48.
Look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Lux, originally from the Badger State of Wisconsin. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hey!
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 4-2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte.
Starling.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Marte.
In now, Ketel Marte. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. On its way is pitch number 75. Lays off 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Fouled off. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone! A A solo shot here to left. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And that's taken for a called strike 2. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Now the pitch. This is skied out toward right. Betts has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, GAVIN. Peralta.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, David Peralta. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Five runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday night baseball on the show after this. Chris Taylor will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. You see the average starting play at .318. 5 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Marte. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now the 1-0.
couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 1-1 pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitor's bullpen.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate, Justin Turner. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
2 out with the man at first. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA, and the deficit remains 5-2. Blake Trinan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 49, Blake Trinan.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Cole Calhoun, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Easy take there. Two and one.
One strike.
Now the pitch.
Hey.
One out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. From the belt, the pitch. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Runner at first here, one man out. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Into the box now, Carson Kelly. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's set. Here it comes.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Stephen Vogt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 21, Stephen Vogt.
Popped him up. Garver shading to his right, and that retires the side. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're still out in front, 5-2. Andrew Chafin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 47, Andrew Chafin.
New inning set to get underway, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Chafin has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Luke over toward first. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
So stepping in, Jock Peterson, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Garver.
Stepping in, Mitch Garver. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
2-0 now. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Three and 1. Matt Beatty would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They trail 5-2. Adam Kolarek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 56, Adam Kolarek.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
For the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, STARLING MARTE.
First pitch on its way.
Ball one.
The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's on his horse. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Marte ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
At the plate now, Ketel Marte, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Comes set with the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he takes a called strike 2. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Just hung in there on that one. One more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was 1 strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Escobar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Chopper down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the stretch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box now, David Peralta, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Standing in now, Christian Walker. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. No hits to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Dodgers 2. Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Well, that's ball 3. The Dodgers right now would love to start this inning off with a walk anyway to get this leadoff guy on.
Good call on that 3-1 sinker, and it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Digging in once again, Gavin Lux. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way.
Nope, that's down.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The 1-0 home. It's the outside corner, strike 1. The 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
The pitcher, number 56.
A.J. Pollock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. He'll enter play at 3-13. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. the 0-1 pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box, Mookie Betts, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Peralta is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Dylan Floro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
Digging in and looking for more, Cole Calhoun. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Cole Calhoun.
First pitch on its way.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Now this is foul tipped at home plate, and that might have shot directly at our home plate umpire because he's moving a little gingerly back there. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Digging in, Nick Ahmed, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
Digging in, Carson Kelly. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. A windup and the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Tim LaCastro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Diamondbacks. Number 16, Tim LaCastro.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers and 15 RBIs. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating. And now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. A runner on first with 2 away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. One left for Arizona. They lead it 6-2. Yohan Lopez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Ready with the 0-1. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Standing in, Justin Turner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. The 1-2. Hit out towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Marte for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball right side, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now back,
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Archie Bradley gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. So striding in, Mitch Garver. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Fouled away. Two down, runners at first and second. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The D-backs put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Luke Weaver earned his 5th win of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.